Hi, I'm Mark Antipof, Chief Growth Officer for HBX Group.
Mark, thank you so much for joining Breaking Travel News here at the summit. You've just stepped on a panel. Tell us a little bit about what you were talking.
We were talking about AI as a theme. Is it a threat or a promise? Particularly in the travel industry, of course, given we're at WTTC summit. And the panel really sort of agreed that it was definitely a promise. It's not a fad, it's here to stay. People would leverage it, but of course there are some maturity levels that we need to achieve on AI, particularly hopefully helped by regulation, some controls, and trying to make sure that consumers are protected like all the time. It is a lot about data, the ability of AI to comprehend data in real time, very massive data, so it's predictive capabilities, customer service capabilities are pretty big. But you need to make sure that it's not going to steer you the wrong way or whatever as a consumer for adoption.
And give us a quick overview of what HBX is all about.
So we're an ecosystem, a B2B ecosystem player. We provide the travel industry with an end-to-end capability of content, so from flights, booking flights, all the way to booking experiences. So if you're a travel agent, you use me to fulfill all of that, provide you with the connected trips. And if you're a supplier like a hotel or an experience or attractions or ticketing, you come to my marketplace because I can market it for you. So I'm a tech company primarily with content and quite a bit of curation and data built in, thrown in, and people, of course. We're big on people.
That's fantastic to hear. So here we are in Rwanda. So just give me a perspective and reflections kind of on both the panel, I suppose, in relation to the fact that here we are in Africa.
We are in Africa, yeah. It's very exciting, and certainly exciting to be in Rwanda as well. It's such a great story, given the past as well as what they've achieved over such a small period of time. But also, I think Africa generally as a continent, it's amazing all the wealth and depth it has in terms of wildlife, history, heritage, for all of us. So building the infrastructure, making sure that you can connect quite easily, etc., is an important aspect of it. They're lucky in a way because, and they've done it. I come from payments, by the way, before travel, and payments in Africa was very underdeveloped, and they sped up and created the mobile payment way before any of the Apple Pays and everything. So I think they've got this opportunity as well to leapfrog, not just Rwanda, but Africa in general, to leapfrog on systems, no real legacy. So I think they can think green, they can think sustainable, they can speed up and be a powerful force, if you like, in industry. So we're very excited about Africa as a future.
And when you look at a destination like Rwanda through the lens of HBX, what's the opportunity?
It's huge. So obviously we already do business, so travelers coming into Rwanda will probably at some point touch our systems in terms of booking, hotels, whatever, or transfers, or because we do mobility, we do experience. Think of us as a massive booking engine and fulfillment engine. We'll probably want to look at more on the destination side. What else can we do to help? So we work with the Tourism Office and the Minister of Tourism to see if we can increase the brand, leverage knowledge of Rwanda. So a lot of people will have one perception, so you have to come and see it before you notice what it is. So we'll help about that. And yeah, they've got some amazing things to see. I mean, the bucket list, Mountain Gorilla is an obvious one, but there's a lot of stuff to see in Rwanda. And Africa generally, I mean, it's just amazing. But not that many people very confident, comfortable, steeped in the past, misunderstanding, that type of stuff. So we'll help with that as well.
Brilliant. And lastly, kind of give us a vision of a future. We're sitting down here at the next summit.
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
AI.
what are we talking about?
Mostly AI, wasn't it? So it'll be. No, listen. I think the consumers, or at least the travelers, right? So whether it's business or tourism, this blended, combining business with pleasure or bleisure, as the new industry calls it, it's becoming a little bit more refined and defined. So people will go with a purpose, not just, oh, let's go. It's let's go for. and those will become more prevalent. So I think connected trips with meaning will become more important, and you know, there's sustainable tourism and green tourism now. The younger generation, the Gen Z, are really interested in the future of the planet. They will probably be happy to come on holiday and do some social work locally. So like, how do you help them do that without having to go through complex stuff? So, you know, can they book a 2 weeks holiday and do some charity work locally or help a community?
And can HBX help them do that?
Absolutely.
Right?
That's the idea. The idea is to provide that content, that rich content, to be able for you to select what you want to do and be very personalized. And I think the next theme will be about personalized and connected trips. You know, make it easy. Give me an itinerary that's lovely and rich, but I don't have to book it in 50 million places, just one place, and manage it for me.
I love that vision.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We love it.
Thank you for your time today.
My pleasure. Thank you.